There's definitely been a increase in wetting day and night since the outbreak, especially in patients who had previous incontinence issues, who had gotten better and then started to wet again. We suspect that there's been an increase in anxiety. Many of these children who have daytime wetting issues, the change in school, change in how they're being taught, the stresses of being at home and not being able to go out have potentially had an impact. And especially on the children who have some type of developmental problems, it's had a significant impact. The area of the brain that gives you anxiety, that gives you depression, that gives you bipolar disorder, even autism, are the frontal lobes. And those areas are what your pediatricians, your geneticists, the educators call the executive functioning areas. And any problem that is associated with an executive functioning problem is going to affect the areas that control urination. Number one, make sure that it's not constipation. That would be the first thing I would say. Increase dietary fiber, increase water intake. Constipation is made worse by inactivity. So many of these children now are sitting at home, not being as active as they were. They're not going to play soccer. They're not going to gymnastics. So they're sitting around playing video games, or all day they're sitting at home at a computer doing their schoolwork. So it's critical that they get back to some type of activity. If there is a issue with stress, try to minimize those stresses in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, it's in this scenario, it's a little bit hard, but try to do your best, and if necessary, seek out help from a professional that can help them minimize that stress.